A huge percentage of startups fail within their first year. So it is understandable if you are a startup owner and very afraid of becoming part of that statistic. Maybe your business isn't growing the way you expected and you are trying to figure out why. You are analyzing the economy, reviewing your product again, or thinking that maybe you just need to invest more in paid ads because that's what everyone says works. Now, I'm not saying those aren't possible reasons for your lack of traction, but let me tell you there's one thing that might be holding you back and can be fixed right now: poor marketing. So yes, poor marketing is one of the top reasons startups fail. Your product or service might be great, but if no one knows about it, or even worse, if no one understands why it matters, it won't sell. If your marketing leaves people confused, overwhelmed, or indifferent, they won't take action. No one can sell a secret, and even worse if it's a confusing one. So let's break down 3 big mistakes that might be slowing your growth and how to fix them. You are selling like a startup, not like a brand people trust. So be honest, does your startup look like a business people can really trust? Or does it look like something like new and unproven? So here's the problem. People are naturally skeptical of new brands. They need proof before they commit. So common startup mistakes are no clear branding, so website, messaging, or the design feel unfinished. Not showing real customers, real results, or trust signals. No consistency, so marketing feels random or disconnected. Neuromarketing insight. Our brains really fear uncertainty. So if something feels too new or too risky, we avoid it. So that's why people gravitated towards brands that seem solid, established, and already trusted by others. And how to fix this? Make your startup look like it's already successful. So use clean branding, strong messaging, and a website that really feels premium. Show real proof, customer testimonials, case studies, and industry credibility. Be consistent everywhere, so social media, emails, website, your brand voice should feel the same everywhere. People trust what looks successful, so make your startup look bigger and more established than it is. And I'm not saying you should fake it, just use what you have in a clear, solid, and professional way. 2, you are talking about what you do instead of why it matters. So think about the last time you visited a website and you left within 10 seconds. Chances are the brand was talking too much about themselves instead of why it matters to you, the customer. We use AI-driven automation to streamline processes and maximize efficiency. So what about this version? Get more done in less time with the help of AI and without the tech headaches. So which one speaks to you? Common startup mistakes are talking about features, not the actual benefits for the customer. Overcomplicating messaging with jargon. No emotional connection, so it feels more like a tech manual instead of a proper brand. Neuromarketing insight. The brain decides in seconds whether something is relevant. So if a customer has to think too hard about what you offer, they leave. So how can you fix this? Reframe everything around the customer. So instead of saying, we offer AI solutions, say, we help you get more done with AI faster. Speak like a human, not a robot. So simple, clear, and to the point. Trigger emotion, so use words that make people feel relief, excitement, or curiosity. If people don't instantly understand why they should care, they won't. And the 3rd one is, you are making the decision too hard. So let's flip the script for a second. Imagine walking into a store for a quick snack. One aisle has 5 options, and the next one has 50. So which one do you spend more time in? Usually the one with fewer choices, the easier one. And I've always felt this myself, when I go to these big supermarket chains like Carrefour, which is like a massive brand from Europe. I think they are also in Latin America and other places. I feel totally overwhelmed by the number of options. I get irritated, confused, very lost, and usually I end up buying less than I would in a smaller store. But when I go to a small Lidl, the supermarket, or Aldi, everything just feels simpler. So fewer options, fewer decisions. I get what I need and I live with peace of mind. So not with decision fatigue. So the truth is, too much choice doesn't help people, it paralyzes them. And this applies to more than just snacks. Your businesses, your offers, your content. Less clutter always means more clarity. So think about your brand. When someone lands on your website or sees your offer, are you making their decision easier or harder? Neuromarketing insight. So the brain is constantly trying to save energy. If your customer has to think too much, scroll too far, or choose between too many things, they'll probably just feel lost and do nothing at all. And here's where most startups go wrong. They present everything at once. Pricing plans, product details, 5 different call to actions is just too much. They forget to guide the customer with clear direction. They hope people just get it without showing proof that others already do. So here's what you need to do. Simplify the experience. One message, one call to action button per page. Remove friction, so fewer clicks, shorter forms. Build trust fast, so show reviews, results, and reasons to act now. Because when making a decision feels simple, people say yes faster, and in marketing, simplicity is persuasion. Want me to take a look at your branding and help you grow? So contact me now for a personalized strategy that actually works.